guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dogs with Jobs. Today, yesterday, I just read the first graphic novel of Warrior Cats, and I am absolutely in love. And I decided to make my own clan. And I'm going to be drawing two cats, the leader and the deputy, and then I will be drawing the camp, and the clan will be called the Moon Clan Camp, the Moon Clan. And I'm also taking inspiration, just so that I know what all I need to add from ThunderClan's camp, but it won't be the exact same. So yeah, let's get started. So first thing, I'm going to be marking little circles where all the things are going to be. And I'm going to include Apprentice's Den, Elder's Den, Nursery, the Fresh Kill Pile, the Leader's Den, which I haven't figured out her name yet. And I'll be, probably be doing this, and the Medicine Cat's Den, and the Warrior's Den. I'm not going to be doing this though. Alright, so this is my base, and it's a little hard to see, but, and my handwriting is not that good, but we got the Medicine Cat's Den. This is like the way out of their den, or their camp, I mean, and then the Nursery, the Warrior Cat's Den, Elder's Den, Apprentice's Den, the Leader's Den, High Rock, Fresh Kill Pile. So then I'm just going to erase the guidelines and start drawing. Also, this part is the actual den, and then this border around is the walls, as you can see, like here. I also really like the tree for the nursery, so I'm gonna use that for mine. So this is the progress we got so far. So we got High Rock here, and the nursery is like under this little divot in the rock, and then there's this like side piece hanging off from the land, and underneath is the Warrior's Den, and then another little piece hanging off, but it's smaller, and then underneath is like a log where they can lay on top, and it's nice, and it's the Elder's Den. And I'm just adding like a little shrub and trees and grass around the outside to make it look more natural. Also, I won't be coloring it in this video, but if you guys really want me to, make sure to like this video to let me know that you actually like it, and then I'll know that, and then I can make a part 2 where I color it and even make more characters maybe. Alright, I am all finished except for the Leader's Den, but I want to put her name's den. So I need to figure out like her backstory, and then that'll probably help me figure out her name. So let me think of something. Okay, so I cannot think of a name. I have a backstory for her, but I cannot think of a name. So that's where we resort to name generators, and Google was giving me nothing. Do you like my Nido? It's nice. I got it yesterday. Anyway, so I decided to hop on YouTube, and I found this. Now, I'm not actually going to use the first letter of my name and my birthday, because of privacy, but I am going to look at these names and choose one just randomly, and I'm just gonna screenshot it, and also credits to this person. Go check them out. And yeah, for the deputy I decided to go with Flamefall, and for the leader I decided to go with Fox Twig because I thought that was cute. So yeah, sorry for any background noise. I decided to actually go with Foxpaw instead, and I went with this for a reason that I'm about to tell you, because I'm about to tell you her backstory. So I'm not making this up as I go along, but I'm going to tell you the backstory, And it'll probably take me about like a minute maybe, so you can just skip ahead if you don't want to listen to it and you can just get to the cat drawing. But I'm going to tell you like the backstory of MoonClan and Foxpaw. So basically, Foxpaw actually used to be a kitty pet, and she and her parents, not the human parents, not the two-legged, but like her cat parents, lived with her as well. So, and her parents were like really mean to her, and they didn't really care about what she wanted. So one day she decided to run away, and she went into the forest all alone, and she discovered the wildcats. So she asked every clan and every warrior and all the leaders and everything if they would accept her in their clan, and some of them said yes, but after a while they lost trust in her for things that she didn't even do. And some of them said no, so nobody wanted her. So she ran off by herself deep into the forest, and she made her own camp where everyone was accepted, unless they were evil or whatever. So basically, and she decided to call it the MoonClan camp because every night while she was alone, she would just stare up into the moon, wondering what else could be up there other than, the StarClan camp. Is that really all there is? Just death waiting for us up there? Like, there has to be more to this. So basically, she just named it in honor of that and in honor of running away and finding her place. And basically, on her journey, running away, trying to make a new camp, she ran into a bunch of foxes, and they were like all trying to hunt her, and the deputy saved her. So she became the leader, and he became, well, basically he wasn't the deputy at first, but he was also a runaway. So he saved another runaway, and she became the leader, and he became the deputy. And they were just finding a bunch of runaways from other camps to join them because everyone was welcome. Sorry guys, that I just paused it for like 30 minutes for a reason, and I kind of forget what I was saying, but you might be wondering, I'm not sure where I left off, but her original name, the leader's original name, was Luna, and she was a kitty pet, but she ran away, and she tried to get into every clan, and they all said no, so she started her own, and then another runaway, and she was attacked by foxes, and then another runaway shooed them off, and she was named Foxpaw in honor of the deputy. So then she just, so Foxpaw and Flamefall started their own MoonClan, and it's been doing pretty good, as you can see. So I'm gonna draw Foxpaw and Flamefall. So yeah, a little disclaimer before I start. I am really bad at drawing, and I've watched a bunch of tutorials, but I don't know if I'll get it. So I'm just gonna try and draw a cat, I guess. Okay, this is how it's looking so far, and honestly, this is like the best cat I've ever drawn. Like, I'm not saying it's good, but it's the best one I've ever drawn. So I'm pretty proud of it right now. But I'm gonna like erase the guidelines and start like drawing like the fur and stuff and like the head. Alright, here is the final product, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really proud of myself. I might fix the tail because it looks a little jagged and I don't really like that, but I am genuinely really proud of this and I think it's pretty good. So, I'm actually like, sorry, it's amazing. You know, it's really emotional. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Anyway, but stay tuned for part 2 because I don't care if this gets like 0 likes or 1,000,000 likes. I'm going to color her because I really want to. And it's probably going to be today because I want to color her. So yeah, I just need to, but I'm going to do the like tracing of the outlines off camera because that's going to be really boring. So yeah, bye guys.